What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Salen, and I am the owner of Grindhouse and Video and grindhousevideo.com. And here we are live. It's Sunday. Every Sunday at 7-ish, I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, you can ask them, and I will get to those in just a minute. As you can see, I'm kind of huddled up here with my my I don't wear this out little coat. This is my it's cold inside the house coat, because it's cold. It's very nice. I get the window open. It's let's see, what is it right now? Right now, officially in Knoxville, it is, as soon as my thing refreshes, 52. That's nice. That's very nice. I'm not used to that. Still getting used to the whole weather changing thing here. All right, let's get into it. There's a lot to talk about. We're just going to jump in, guys. First off, what came in this week? We got an American Nightmare from TerraVision with the slipcover. We got in the Best of Times Blu-ray from Kino with the slipcover. We got in Chocolate Strawberry Vanilla from TerraVision with the slipcover. Dead Girl from Unearthed Films with a slipcover. Drag Me to Hell. This one can't really do a slipcover because it's a box, but it's got the lenticular box, hard box, similar to, what are the other ones they did? Prophecy Collection, Haunting of Julia, similar to those, the imprint. Not the top loaders, but the ones that come out of the side. Anyway, it's in stock. Grindhouse, same thing, same kind of box with this one, from Australia. Shrek came in with the slipcover. Stephen King collection from Australia. Some good movies in here. Needful Things is probably my favorite Stephen King movie. Secret Window, I just rewatched that recently. Good solid movie. It's not amazing, but the writing is great. Like the acting is great. It's fucking Johnny Depp, of course. Riding the Bullet, haven't seen that in fucking forever. 1408 is one that I've been wanting to rewatch for a while, just because I remember it kind of freaked me out the first time I saw it. I really liked it. The Mist is up there with Needful Things. It's probably really close to being like number 1 or 2 for me for Stephen King. And then Bag of Bones, I honestly don't know if I've ever seen that one, but it's a good collection for Stephen King, and it comes in a regular box. It's a top loader, or the top comes off, and full size cases, so it's a big motherfucker. Also got in Terrifier 2 Steelbook, 4K Blu-ray, Videodrome 4K from Criterion, and that should be it. Yeah, that's what I got in this week. Now, last week we had a bunch of TerraVision stuff. As soon as I got that order in, like the next day, like I was like, half of the shit that was supposed to be shipping didn't come in. So right after that, I got an email from TerraVision giving updates on release dates or release times. They don't give actual street dates. So I have updated all of the street dates for TerraVision. If you're asking about like Malum, stuff like that, I don't remember off the top of my head, but some stuff got pushed back a month. And since they don't give me street dates, I kind of just, like, if they're like, this should ship middle of October, then I put the street date at the last Tuesday of October. That way people think they're getting it early. But, yeah, so there is that. And then there's quite a bit coming in this week. So let's go ahead and get into that. First off, this was supposed to come in last week. It did not, but it is definitely coming in this week. Also definitely coming in this week is House by the Cemetery. I've been talking about this for a little bit. So I paid on Monday. The UK Since PayPal stopped letting me use my debit card through them, getting shit paid for the UK has been an issue, and I've been talking about this for a while. Well, for some reason, I paid on Monday. It didn't ship until Friday. That's one of the issues with this new payment method with them, is me sending, what do you call it? Not a direct deposit, wire transfer. It doesn't get done quickly. Somebody has to find the order, find the payment, put it to the order, make sure that everything's good, and then send it to the shipping. So it's just taking longer to get shit from the UK. So I apologize. I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to look into getting a credit card just to pay fucking UK so I don't have to get these delays. But yeah, UK stuff didn't come in this week. None of it. Nothing came in. So that means Short Sharp Shocks Volume 3 did not come in, but that will come in this week. And then Todd Browning's Freaks. This one is definitely going to be in this week. This one's from last week also. Now let's get into the new stuff for this week. The Admirer on Blu-ray. Don't remember who's putting that out. I believe this is... I think this is Kino, Alien Outlaw. From Australia. All the boys love Mandy Lane. I actually really like this movie. I know what's her name is in it, and people don't like her. I don't care about that shit. I didn't watch any of the trial. I don't fucking care. Like, people are people. Some people are dicks. Some people aren't. I don't care. But I really like this movie. What's her name? I don't even know. Battle Creek Brawl from 88 Films UK should be in. I'm going to attempt. All the UK stuff is up in the air, to be honest. Like, other than the ones from last week, those are already on the way. I'm going to pay these on tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be in by the end of the week. So Beach of the War Gods from Eureka. From Kino, Black Sabbath reissue. We've got Bug from Imprint. We've got a Bullet for Sandoval from somebody here in the U.S. I don't remember who's putting that out. Cujo, 4K and Blu-ray from Kino. The Dark Power Blu-ray from Kino. This one is not available on the website because I just found out that it's shipping. Unfortunately, Warner Archive, unless you're fucking on it, or I'm on it, I don't always see their announcements, and they don't give us a lot of room, like time before stuff ships. So I didn't even know this is coming out until today, when I was getting everything ready for the show. The Exorcist Steelbook. This is one from the UK. These will be in stock. I honestly don't remember. I don't think I have this on the website where you can order it. I don't think I took any pre-orders for it, just because I wasn't even sure if I was going to get it. And I don't remember how many copies I'm getting. Let me see if I can find out for you. Log in. Let's go down to orders. Okay, so I'm getting 100 of them. So those will be available on the website as soon as they come in. It's on the website, so you can use the Notify Me feature if you're really wanting one. And as soon as they go live and we add inventory to the website, you'll get a notification for it. Also from the UK, from Eureka, from Beijing with Love, The Gamblers from BCI, Godzilla 4K Steelbook, The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock. People have been asking about this. I don't know. I don't pay attention to release news unless I get an email about it coming from a distributor. These are shipping. I've heard people have been asking if I'm getting them. I didn't know until now. But yeah, these are in stock with my distributor from the UK, and they're shipping. I don't know what the big... I honestly don't give a shit what the big deal is, but anyway. 88 Films, UK. Iron Warrior will be in. It, The Terror from Beyond Space from Kino. Also from Kino. Lorna, The Exorcist. The Mad Room from Imprint. We got the 4K from Meg 2, The Trench. I kind of like the Meg. I'm going to check out the Meg 2. I'm not expecting much. But the first one was fun. So hopefully the second one is too. Memento 4K, or not 4K, Blu-ray Steelbook from the UK, I believe. The Muppets Take Manhattan 4K. This is a classic. I grew up on Muppets. I used to have like a set for, I think it was Muppets Take Manhattan. When I was a kid, like little itty bitty kid, like I had the cassette tape and I would play it over and over and over. I played that so many times. But yeah, Muppets Take Manhattan, it's a classic. Night of the Eagle from Imprint, The Orphanage from Imprint, The Others 4K and Blu-ray from Criterion, from Warner Archive, Palmetto, Red Dragon, I believe this is a 4K from Kino, also on from Kino, Salvation, Shaw Brothers Volume 3 from Shout Factory, Skeleton Key from Imprint, Two Small Bodies from Kino, Universal Noir 2 from Indicator in the UK, Wind Chill from Imprint, and then Witness 4K and Blu-ray from Arrow. That is what I'm expecting this week. So there's a whole lot of titles, but not a whole lot of huge orders, huge pre-orders. Like Exorcist, I think will be pretty popular once it comes in. But I honestly don't know since I didn't take pre-orders for it. So there you go. That's what I'm expecting. And then I'm just going to get this out of the way, and then afterwards we're just going to talk about shit, and I'll answer questions and shit. I hit a goal this week. Technically yesterday, I hit a goal. This is what the storage units look like, or one of the storage units look like at the beginning of the week. And as of yesterday, this is now what it looks like. This is the same exact storage unit. See all those boxes in the back? Those aren't checked in. Where'd they go? Oh, they're checked in. And actually, this is taken before I actually realized that the box is sitting like right here. This is where my laptop was. I forgot about them. And I'm getting ready to close the door and go home, and I'm like, oh motherfuck, I forgot to do those. So those are now done also. And then the ones that are right here, sitting in front of the ones against the wall, those are DVDs. I haven't gone through those because most of the DVDs are already on the website, and it's not really going to add a lot to what we were doing. So, and technically, the storage unit closes at 10, and I was running out of time. I left it a little bit after 9 o'clock. And so like the last batch, like the ones that I was using here for my table, God, I don't know how weather people do it, because it's all backwards. But these here, and the ones that are kind of sitting next to that wall, those are all ones I just literally was counting them, putting them on the spreadsheet. But yeah, Code Red Scorpion is done. Now, that being said, what I did this week has not been put onto the website. I will be doing that tomorrow evening. Didn't want to overwhelm John in the morning. Mondays are always crazy. Didn't want to overwhelm him from weekend orders. Plus, a lot of it he doesn't have. So, and generally, lately, I have not been able to get to the store on Mondays because of placing orders and doing other shit. So, I just waited. It'll get put up on Monday after I'm done placing orders. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty much been my week. That's been it's been what I've been doing. All right, so let's And hello to everybody. Can't remember if I said that or not. Drag Me to Hell is fun and underrated. Is it underrated? Like, I didn't get a lot of pre-order. I only got one pre-order for it. But it's also kind of expensive for a kind of lateral move if you've got the Scream Factory disc. I don't think it's underrated. I don't think it's rated as highly as it should, because that movie is so fun. Drag Me to Hell is fucking amazing. And there are actually a lot of good movies released this week. I was annoyed. Okay. You were annoyed by Drag Me to Hell? You need to explain Like and Metal. I don't understand that. That movie is fucking batshit crazy. It is... I think it is what Sam put the actors through, as close to Evil Dead as you could possibly get. I've yet to see 1408. Need to fix that. 1408, I haven't seen it since I originally watched it. Probably when it came out on video, home video, back in the day. What? 10 years ago? 10 years ago? More than that. It's been out since before the stores opened, so 15 years ago? God damn. Time's flying by. But I remember really liking it. I need to rewatch it. Just waiting for that Stephen King box set to arrive. Overseas wires usually take 2 to 3 days to clear from the receiving end. That is true. Yeah. It's definitely a shock when I short shirt. Wait till you get to be my age. Well, you might be my age. I don't remember how old we are. Any idea of what the packaging for Criterion Todd Browning set will look like? Nope. I don't get that information. No one tells me shit. And Amber Heard, thank you very much, Amber Heard. I honestly don't pay attention to celebrity drama. I've seen some clips from court. Didn't care. Didn't really pay attention. Whatever. Haven't seen Memento, but my dad loves it. Really good movie. Really, 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 really good movie. Memento is Nolan's best. You know what? I don't follow directors. I don't know what he made. God damn it, these fucking ads. I don't even know how to fucking... Oh, there it is. Christopher Nolan. Films. Fuck. Can you not? Okay. What else has he done? Interstellar, haven't seen it. Memento, I've seen. Insomnia, I've seen, and that's it. And I really like Insomnia. I saw that in the theater way back in the day. Haven't seen Interstellar, haven't seen Oppenheimer, haven't seen The Prestige, haven't seen Dunkirk, haven't seen, what is that called? The Dark Knight. I've never seen a Batman movie, so I haven't seen that. Inception I never watched. Tenet I never watched. Batman Begins I never watched because I haven't seen a Batman movie. Dark Knight Rises, haven't seen a Batman movie. And then following just kind of looked boring and I never watched it. So I've seen 2 of his movies. So Memento is really good. And what was the other one I just said? Insomnia. Insomnia was great. Insomnia, I actually left the theater tired. Like, I felt worn out from that movie. Very effective. I really liked it. Maybe I should check out his stuff. I've liked both of the movies that I've seen from him. I've liked. It's just I don't really watch movies like that anymore. If I do watch movies, it's mostly horror or comedy. So I don't know. Thanks for Twisted Nightmare. You are welcome. I haven't seen Skeleton Key in forever. I don't think I've seen it since it came out on home video. And I've never seen Lenny. impressive progress on the storage unit. Thank you very much. More tape head. Return of Jacob Cobb, please. Must be a nice weight off your shoulders. Yes. Yes. I was very stressed out. I've started this at the beginning of August. And it's now the middle of October. And I just finished with checking in basically 3 storage units full of product. With the DVDs and the Blu-rays. So yeah, I'm very, very happy to have that part of it behind me. People talk down Drag Me to Hell because it isn't violent or bloody. It's fucking bloody as shit. Like the scene where her nose starts bleeding and just fucking like shoots out. It's a lot of blood. I know you're probably sick of hearing about this, but have you heard any more info about the Hellraiser set? Nope. I will not, period, be putting them up again for pre-order. They will be available when I get all of them in, however many I end up getting. Tried watching Drag Me to Hell, but hated every aspect of it. Wasn't feeling it. We'll give it one more try since it was years ago when I saw it. I don't get that. I don't get it. Because it's just a fun movie. Like, it's not serious at all. Think of it as his modern day Evil Dead. It's not serious. It's almost slapsticky in a lot of ways. So don't expect like him trying to make a scary movie. It's actually more like Evil Dead 2. Where it's just over the top. There's a scene with the goat. That's fucking batshit crazy. Like everything in the movie is fucking stupid. It's awesome. Randoms, thank you very much. Let's talk about what is in my stack here from my collection. American Mary. Love this movie. Suska Sisters. Yeah, I love this movie. This is a great movie. If you don't have it, you need it. Okay, so this one, I can't remember how I got this. So, it was probably back in 2015, which is the date on this. So somebody, either he reached out to me. Oh, I remember. Okay, so one of my customers, Clint, back in Tampa, was in a movie. I think it was... Okay, so this is what I'm talking about is Death of Lantern 1 and 2. This is a Blu-ray. It is straight up, like, directly from the director, I think. Or at least the guy that owns the company that did it. So Clint came in, gave me a DVD of Death of Lantern. He's like, oh, check it out. And generally, if I do check out, like, really low-budget stuff, I don't like it. Or just kind of, I'm not interested, never put it in, that kind of thing. But I was working in the store. I put it on because we had I played movies in the store at that time. And honestly, it was fucking fun. And so I was like, dude, I want to carry this. So he contacted the guy, and it says Wicked Kids or Midnight Kids Productions, but that's not it. I can't remember the name of the company that I got all this stuff from. But basically, he doesn't sell his shit. Like, he'll sometimes sell stuff if you contact him directly. I don't remember his name. I don't know how I got a hold of him. But this is one of them. Death of the Lantern 1 and 2. Double feature. You will probably never be able to find this. If you do buy it, because actually Death of the Lantern 1 is really good. I've not seen Death of the Lantern 2. But basically they're new SOV movies. I don't really like SOV, but it was really well done. So there you go. That was a lot of talking about that. Snakes on a Plane, one of the greatest movies ever made. I was dating this girl. We went to the theater to watch this, and we had so much fucking fun. This movie is so stupid. It's amazing. Love it. This one I don't think I've ever seen it, but I have it. No Mercy. Richard Gere and Kim Basinger, so it has to be somewhat good, right? This is from Vinegar Syndrome, The Incubus. I think I've seen this before. I don't think I liked it that much. Thought it was pretty slow, if I remember correctly. And then out of the DVDs, we've got a great triple feature. Devil in the Flesh 2, and Interlocked. Thrilled to death. These are the kind of movies I love. These remind me of video rental stores. This is the shit that I rented back in the day. And then this one came out of the Code Red stuff. Stoney and The Killer Likes Candy double feature. Never seen any either of them, but it's in my collection because I bought a bunch of them. Is your eBay store on timeout? Yes. I tried checking this week as I wanted to see what series television sets you will be adding to the recent collection you acquired. That won't happen for a while, FYI. But yeah, they keep suspending me for shit that I'm selling on there. And their emails are very unclear. So, if logically, okay, I own a website or something like that. We'll say a website, and I allow other people to sell stuff on the website. But I have a code of conduct. I don't want anybody selling anything that is pink. Okay? And then you, as a customer, add something onto that website that is pink. And then I send you an email and I say, hey, you can't sell that. You signed an agreement saying that you wouldn't sell anything that's pink. But then you come back and you're like, or you're thinking in your head like, yeah, but it's kind of more red than pink. Like, it's a light red. I wouldn't consider it pink. Or it actually might look a little orange. It's not necessarily pink. It's kind of the same thing that I deal with eBay. They keep suspending me for selling stuff. Now, some of it is the video XPIC stuff. So yeah, I'm technically not allowed to do that. But with their emails, it's a fucking huge ass email, and they're like, "Hey, blah blah blah. This is goes against our thing," and so I'm expecting it not to be available anymore. So I just fucking scroll through the emails. Because to be honest, sometimes I get like 10 at a time. And I've been kicked off on eBay for selling Pieces before. The movie Pieces. Grindhouse releasing Pieces. Because it was flagged for violence. That was actually when I stopped selling on eBay. It was like, okay, fuck you guys. But yeah, so every once in a while I get suspended. Memento is his best. Insomnia is really good. Glad you got your Messiah Evil. All good. Okay. So yeah, sorry, my chat there is not updating. Thanks for a Robot Monster. You are welcome. People having conversations with each other. Warlock, thank you very much. Death of Lantern from Warlock Home Video. Yes. I don't think he made many of those Blu-rays. I think at the time I was still very small. So I think I only bought like 5 of them and kept one of them. How about a rant? Nothing today. I got nothing today. Mike, if you haven't seen We Kill for Love, the recent documentary, I do want to watch that. I very much do want to watch that. And then people are still talking to each other in the chat. That's all I got, guys. Oh, actually, you know what? That's not all I got. My phone is... Oh, Jesus Christ. My phone is right in front of me. I've been watching movies. And I kind of been wanting to talk about them. Because Okay, so last time we talked about this... hold on. Let me get into my lists. Okay, so last time we talked about this, I had watched... Spiral, Scared to Death, Open 24 Hours. And I was like, I'm going to try and watch some movies for Halloween, for the spooky season through October, that I'd never seen before. And after my initial elevator game, Spiral, Scared to Death, and Open 24 Hours, and not really liking any of them, like, they were okay, they were watchable, they were alright, but not really loving them. And I'm like, if I keep going, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing, where I just don't watch movies. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch some shit that I love. And so I watched some stuff that I love that I hadn't seen in a while. So I watched Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Love that movie. So fucking good. I just adore that movie. I didn't watch it forever. I watched it maybe 2 or 3 years after it came out. And I wish I would have not skipped it. It was so good. And then when a week or two ago, when Night of the Demons 1, 2, 3 came in, I took all 3 of them home and I watched all 3 of them. And I think I talked a little bit about those. And then I watched, it popped in my head. I'm like, you know what? I haven't seen Elvira, Mistress of the Dark in forever. And I put that one in. Fucking love that movie. It got me watching these movies that I had seen before, but hadn't seen in a while. Honestly, I didn't really remember hardly anything from Elvira. It had been so long since I'd seen it. And then one night, I did Wrong Turn, the original, which I love that movie. That movie is so good. And then 2 movies that I adore. I like the first one a little bit more than the second one. But I then watched Piranha and Piranha 3 Double D. Piranha 1 is the remake. Is so fucking good. It's so stupid. But there's tits, gore, it's just fun. It's a fun fucking movie. 3 Double D, it was better on my first watch than it was watching it again. It's not as good as the first one, but I still enjoyed it. Then I'm like, alright, I'm going to take a chance. And it randomly popped up. Savage Weekend. Savage Weekend wasn't a bad movie. It just wasn't exciting. It was really boring. That's the only complaint I have. It was just kind of boring. Other than that, it was fine. The acting was pretty good. It didn't do anything special or amazing. It's just kind of there. But it's a proto slasher. If you're into that, you should check it out. I got those from Code Red, so they are available on the website and part of the Buy Chico and Free sale. Then I watched Elvira's Haunted Hills, and I hadn't seen that in forever. I definitely liked Mistress of the Dark better. I'm just not a period piece movie person, so it just was meh to me. I don't know. It had been a long time since I've seen it. Now, this last batch is the last few nights. 3 of those today, and then I had to stop watching one. It's on pause in the living room, and I'll give you my views of that one up to this point, up to where I've watched. But then I started watching. I was like, okay, so now I kind of want to watch some stuff. I got back into the whole thing. Spiral didn't work for me. Elevator Game didn't really work for me. Open 24 Hours was okay, but it just wasn't doing much. So I went on Letterboxd and I just went to 2020's horror, and it shows me all the top movies. And so I just started going from there. The ones I hadn't watched. I'd seen quite a few more than I expected to see, because I don't watch a whole lot of new movies. But I've been on a kick, and honestly, not disappointed for the most part. So the first one I watched was Smile. To be honest, I don't really remember a whole lot of it, and I watched it this week. So it was good. I don't know. I did like it. It's kind of sounded like I didn't like it, but I did like it. I thought it was a halfway decent movie. I'm not a huge paranormal type movie goer, especially the newer stuff. But I thought it did something interesting. But yeah, it was okay. I kind of liked it. That doesn't sound like it, but I did kind of like it. I think it was last night. Last night? Night before? Anyway, I don't remember when I watched this. I think it was last night. I watched Totally Killer. No, it wasn't last night. It was, I think, Friday. Thursday. I don't know. Days don't mean anything to me. Totally Killer, which is a new movie made by Amazon. I'd heard a couple good reviews on it. This one didn't come off of the Letterboxd like best of the 20s. Sorry, I got something in my back of my throat, and I did not bring my drink in here. So I'm going to wrap this up in a little bit because I almost can't talk anymore. Totally Killer, 2 thumbs up. I actually really liked it. It's not breaking any boundaries. It's not like the new Scream or anything, but it's an enjoyable movie. Kind of felt like a time travel, Happy Death Day, Scream, Final Girl type movie. The 80s, it takes place mostly in the 80s, and that was done really well. They didn't overdo it. Usually 80s is in movies now is portrayed as everything was fucking pink and neon and fucking bright and whoa. That's not true. I lived through it. There were parts of the 80s that were neon. But it was more about mall bangs and big hair and tight rolls and like stuff like that. Suspenders were big for a time. Like it was little things like that. It wasn't as like neon as people think. So they got that right. But Totally Killer, 2 thumbs up. Then I watched Nope. Now, I watched... What was the first one? What was the first Key and Peele? It wasn't Us. It was... fucking A. I can't see the chat in it either. The chat's not moving. Oh, there it is. Let me know if you remember what is it? Us. There's Us, Nope, and Get Out. Sorry. Okay, Get Out. I'd seen Get Out. I thought it was okay. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It just was a movie. Nope. I just put off. Us, I haven't watched yet. I don't know. I don't know if I will. I probably will. I did not listen or read anything about Nope. I had no idea anything about it. And honestly, I kind of liked it. I thought it was a great story. The special effects were pretty cool. And it was not what I was expecting out of it at all. I did not expect a sci-fi movie. Where it takes place is a little weird. Like, that movie really just kind of or that movie. That scenery wasn't really what I was expecting for the movie, so I kind of liked it. I liked Nope. Then today, I literally have watched almost 4 movies today. I watched Pearl. X was amazing. Pearl, like, if X was a 5 for me, Pearl is a solid 3.5. A little bit slow. Again, I also really don't like period pieces, even though it's not that long ago that the movie takes place. The ending was great. The final 20-30 minutes was really good, really good. But it just took I wasn't super into it. Then I watched The Last Night in Soho. First off, until recently, had no idea that it was a horror movie. It just kind of looked like a mainstream drama to me. I don't pay attention to new movies, so whatever. But I do like Anna, whatever her name is, Anna Joy, whatever. I like her. And I thought it was really good. Again, not perfect, not really my kind of movie at all. But I enjoyed it. It was a good watch. Then, the last movie I watched was Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. How this movie was on the first page of the most popular movies of the 2020s on Letterboxd will confuse me. Because it's in there with a lot of movies that are really good. Like some of the movies that I've seen so far this year that are on that front page. Oops. The Menu, great. X, awesome. Barbarians, that should be number 1. Movie's fucking great. Black Phone I didn't put in here. I watched Black Phone also. Black Phone, 2 thumbs up. I really liked it. Did not know anything about it going into it. 2 thumbs up. Really, really, really good. But also, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies is in there with fucking, what is it, Scream 2022? No. Megan was way better than Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Scream 6 is way better. Smile is way better. Invisible Man should be up in the top row because that movie was really good. Fresh, no, I take it back. I think Fresh should be number 1 on this list. Barbarians number 2, and then Invisible Man number 3. Evil Dead Rise, way better than Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. How the fuck Bodies, Bodies, Bodies is on that list, period? It was so fucking uninteresting. Now, I understand. I am almost 50. This movie is not made for me. But all of the characters were fucking annoying. Every fucking one of them. The kills were great. I thought the ending reveal was the only saving point of the movie. The gore, it was okay. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I kind of thought that movie sucked. And then, I'm going to finish it once we're done here. Right now, I was in the middle of watching Talk to Me, which so far, even though I'm not a big paranormal fan, so far I'm into. I'm into it. Maybe it's just because they talk weird, because it's an Australian film. But I'm kind of digging it. Right now, I'm probably got another 15 minutes left, 20 minutes left. But yeah, I'm really into Talk to Me so far. Hopefully the ending doesn't blow it. But yeah, that's what I've been watching lately. I've watched a lot of stuff, and honestly, if you're like, holy shit, is he doing anything? I'm watching these movies while I'm working. But I finally got back into watching movies. So that's what I've been up to. Okay, hold on, let me find out where we are. Go eat. I will in just... actually, technically, I will leave, but I've already eaten. Give me a like, yeah. Like the video, subscribe, all that shit. Watched The Exorcist, The Believer. Didn't hate it. Didn't like it either. I feel that a lot when I watch movies. So after I got home, watched Exorcist 3 and Repossessed. God, I haven't seen Repossessed in forever. I need to rewatch that. I got the Omen box set from Scream Factory today. Are the sequels good? Honestly, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen any Omen movies. Like a really long time. I don't remember much about them. It's been that long. So I can't answer that. Did a Prime to binge last week. 2 was the weakest of the 4. I can see that. Porno was a fun recent movie. I did watch that. For a low budget, I thought they did really well with it. Interesting story. I loved the being stuck in the movie theater type thing. Yeah, it was a good one. Did Nicolas Cage horrors yesterday. Season of the Witch was very good. Willy's Wonderland sucked. Mandy was very good. Renfield was fun with some rough spots. And finally, Vampire's Kiss. Hadn't seen Season of the Witch. Willy's Wonderland, I did watch. Weird. Didn't hate it, didn't love it. Mandy couldn't get through 20 minutes. Renfield, haven't seen anything about it. And then Vampire's Kiss is a fucking classic. Taya watched Hard Rock Zombies. Oh my god, I love that movie. That movie's so bad. Video Dead. Out of the double feature Blu-ray of TerrorVision and Video Dead, that is the weakest of the 2. I kind of hate that movie. It should be really good, but it's been a while since I've seen it. I think I watched it when the Blu-ray came out. TerrorVision is a classic. That movie is so fucking good. And then Video Dead, meh. It just was kind of boring for me. Got the Planet of the Vampires on pause. Not my kind of movie. Probably never watch it, to be honest. Get Out was great. Us was good. Really need to check out. Nope. 1 Hour Photo. Oh, fucking love that movie. That movie is so fucking good. By far, and I love Robin Williams movies, especially his comedies, but by far, best role that Robin Williams ever played. Movie is so fucking good. Angry Black Girl and Her Monster was a great Frankenstein film. Played it serious, no, not joke or novelty of it. Okay. And I agree on X and Pearl. X is way better. Pearl is good, but doesn't compare. And they're two totally different movies. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But yeah, I agree. Been meaning to check out Solo. Soho was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. It's not my kind of movie, but I actually enjoyed it. Anyone I know that has seen Bodies has said it's a steaming pile, and they are correct. They are correct. Sold any Laserdiscs? I tipped a few people. I have no fucking clue. No clue if we sold any Laserdiscs. I hope so. Good slasher. No one talks about is Lake Nowhere. I think it's because people don't talk about it because it's an hour long. It got a limited Blu-ray release. It's no longer available. I think I still have it. I'm almost 90% sure I still have it. But I agree. I thought it was a great slasher movie. It was way better than I was expecting it to be. Just finished watching The Redeemer. Oof. Sorry about that. All right. that's what everybody's saying. That's what I did this week, in the last week or two. That's what I got going on. So we're gonna. My mouth is like almost hurting. I need a drink so bad. So we're gonna leave it there, and say thank you for watching. And join us next week, where I will go live on YouTube and tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. We'll just hang out. We'll talk about movies and hang out. We do it every Sunday. So thank you for joining us. As always, be nice people, don't be a dick, and hail Satan. We will see you next week. Goodbye.